same thing happened in the electronics sector. So we need a brain to perform the task. So in electronics, we have a super supercomputer kind of thing, which we call it as a microcontroller. So there are different types of microcontroller. Just like in Earth, there are different people. They have their different brain. So similarly over there, we have a different kind of microcontroller. So this is the first microcontroller, which is Arduino Uno, and this other name is ESP32, Arduino Nano, Raspberry Pi, Pi. So these are the different types of microcontrollers we have. So just like when we were like the kids, or you all are the kids, so you will be having a brain. But if you compare your brain to the person who is very much older than you, so there is a difference between your brain and his or her brain. So in that scenario, what happens? Similar kind of thing will be happening over here. So first we'll be exploring the Arduino. That means it's a baby microcontroller, you can say that. Now in this Arduino, what happens? I think some of you might have heard about the Arduino. Yes, isn't it? How many of you heard about the Arduino? Just raise your hand. Let's see. Okay. Okay, let's see how many of you heard. Just raise your hand. Alright, 10 people. Alright, I think a lot of you have heard about this audio. Now, how many of you used it? Just raise your hand if you use this audio. Okay, wonderful, great. I can see a lot of you have used this audio. Alright, great. So basically this Arduino Uno is a basic board, like a baby board by which we can start learning about the electronics, right? So it is used to learn robotics and coding by connecting electronic parts and giving them instructions. So this is the brain of electronics. That means we are going to write the code and upload it over there, and then there are multiple sensors we can connect it, which by which we can perform like multiple activities. We can create the multiple projects. Now, moving ahead, so the first thing we are going to do today is about the LED, right? So we'll see that like how can we control an LED using a microcontroller. So I know you might have seen this LED in the video. It seems very basic, but I'm going to tell you some of the things after this project, and you'll be amazed. And now you'll be thinking after that, okay, so this is the thing I have to do that, and will be able to do that. So basically, let me give you some brief about this LED. LED is basically, first of all, let me ask you one thing. How many of you know about the full form of LED? Just write it. Okay, great. Who said? Who said? Alright, great. So many of you know about the full form of this LED. So basically, this LED is a light emitting diode which gives us some kind of light, right? So basically, we use the LED to test any of the project because LED gives us a like the output by which we can see that my project is working or not, my circuit is working or not. So I'm going to do the same thing over here. Right, so like I have told you in the announcement, you might have logged in the Tinkercad. How many of you logged in the Tinkercad? Can you just raise your hand if you logged into the Tinkercad? Let's see how many of you are just logged in over here. Okay, 14, 15, alright, I get it. Like all of you have logged in over there. So I'm gonna just quickly share that thing, and let's see how can we create it. Just give me a second. Alright, here we go. So I think my screen is visible to everyone. Now you can also see the same thing like in your screen if you have logged in here. Now after that you just have to listen. Do not perform anything on your screen. Just listen to me for 5 minutes and then you perform that thing. Right? So just leave your screen, just put your hands like that and do not do anything. First, just listen to me and just watch it out. Now, I'm going to click on the circuits over there, and by that I can see I reach to an interface of the integrate where I have a lot of things. So the first thing, this is the logo, and these are the tools I have by which I can like delete the component, add the component, and I can add the new Okay. And after that, this is a super cool thing over here by which I can drag out the components and connect it. And after that, there are three things. There are three buttons which are very important. First one is the code. Right here, you can write the code, whether in the form of blocks or in the form of text. And then we have a start simulation. So let's get to a project. First thing, I'm going to drag out the Arduino Uno, and then I take an LED. I'm going to take an LED and then quickly connect a resistor over here. So first, I'll just drag my cursor over here, and I can see this is the cathode. I'm going to connect my cathode to the GND over here, and this is my terminal 1, which is a positive terminal. I'm going to connect it to pin number 8 over here. Now, if I need to change the color, I'm going to just go and make it black. Now, if I just click on start simulation, you can see that my LED is not doing that. Can somebody tell me the reason if you have? Yes, whosoever positive is not corrected correctly. Okay, anyone else? Okay, exactly. That's great. But what if I just adjust my wire over here, and then once I click on start simulation, you can see that my LED is blinking. Now, what would be the reason? Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Let's hear from Slope. Yes, Slope. Yes, exactly. That is the reason. So basically, once I click on this over here, you can see it's a built-in LED to high, and wait for 1 second, built-in LED to low. So basically, what is happening over here? You can see there are two LEDs blinking. One is this one, other one is this one. So this one is your built-in LED over here, which is like internally connected to pin number 13. Right? So this pin number 13 is getting the power for 1 second, and once it gets low, it means it is not getting the power for 1 second. Right? So this is the activity you all have to do in the same platform. Right? I'm going to give you the like 3 minutes only, and you have to perform this activity. Everyone just quickly get to the Tinkercad and perform this activity. And once you're done with this activity, just say yes on the chat box. I'm waiting for over here. Just acknowledge in the chat box. And if you're facing any problem, you can just unmute and tell me. Okay, great. Just say yes on the chat. Once you're done with all the things we are releasing, just write yes on the chat box. Okay, if so, like some of you do not know how to open this thing, so you just have to go to the new page and just write the tinkercad.com and this. Okay, just give me a second. First, I'm going to tell you, you just have to write tinkercad.com over here, and after that, you have to just click on create and then circuits. And if you want to delete the wire, just click on the wire over here and click on this trash icon, and you will see that wire is gone. And if you want to make it back, just make it undo over there and you will get the wire back. Okay, then just write yes. Okay. Just write the Tinkercad on the Google and open the first link. I'm gonna put the steps in the chat box as well to open the Tinkercad. Alright, so I have given you the instructions. You can just follow the same instructions to open the Tinkercad if you're not able to open it. Okay, so great. Yes. Yes. Okay, if you need the code I'm gonna give you. Yes. Just refresh it then. Okay, great. You all have to do this activity. It is not opening, Urvashi. Can you share your screen? Okay, sure. Just share your screen. Let me see. Yes, you'll face some problem with the phone if you're working on the phone. Uh, if you have like your device, a laptop or a computer, you can switch it to that. Okay, let me see. Click on circuits. Click on create. Yes, click on it and then click on circuits. Okay, just wait for a while. Login code I have shared in the chat box. Okay, you can stop sharing your screen. Yes, just share your screen. Okay, completed. Yes, just share your screen. Let me help you out. So while I am helping someone, right, you just have to just watch out, right? Maybe there is same problem you're facing, and you can solve it out. And if you need help, just share your screen. Alright, your this basically your login code. Uh, in mobile phone, maybe you face some problem. Just go back. Uh, I think it's yes. Now click on join with login code. Yes, sir. Like Tinkercad is basically they create some problem in the mobile phone. So don't worry, sir. Like we can do it physically once we have the components. Click on go to my class. Yes, just click on go to my class. Just wait and your screen will be open. Alright, now you can stop share your screen. After putting the LED, yes, who was asking? Okay, for yes, do not click on do not click on 3D design. Just yes, just click on circuits. Do not click on 3D design. Yes. Okay, so you can see there is a like a small button screen share. Just click on it and share that screen whichever you want to share. And Rishabh for the Now just try to share it. Yes, yes. Yes, it is necessary. I'll show you if you do not put the resistor, then your LED will blast out. Yes. Okay, just wait. Let me help her out, and then I'll tell you. Right? Don't worry about it. Okay, just click on home. Just click on home on the right hand side. Yes. Now click on create. On the right hand side, you can see plus create. Click on plus create. Yes. Now click on circuits. Alright, you find. Alright, now I'm gonna stop. You can just stop share your screen. Alright, so basically PWM pins, the full form for the PWM is your pulse rate modulation, right? It is used to control the speed. Basically, it is used to control the power which are going out from the Arduino. Right, so this is a different concept, and I will explore it in some of the sessions. Don't worry about it. So I hope like every one of you done with this activity, right? I'm gonna make some changes over there, and you just have to give me the answers. So the first change I'll make it over there is I'm gonna remove this resistor and connect directly to this wire. Now once I click on start simulation, you can see like there is something weird happening over there. Can somebody tell me the answer? Why is it happening? Okay, yes, wonderful. Anyone else? Can somebody give me some other answer or like in your own words? Okay, blast. Okay, whosoever is saying the blast, like why is it blasting? Okay, slow, got it. Alright, anyone else? Just try it out. Anyone want to try? Okay, Rishabh, receiving 5 votes, while it should receive only 1 vote. Okay, Rishabh, yes, Khushi, you were asking something? Okay, you were not yet. Okay, don't worry, I'm gonna repeat it. So basically, I'm gonna just remove everything from my screen. So Khushi, do you know how to open this Tinkercad platform? Okay, great. So for first of all, you just have to take out this Arduino, and if you see this kind of Arduino in your screen, you just have to click over here, and it will be very small. Now the next thing is you have to take out this LED from here in the from the component section, and the next thing again they take out the resistor and connect it to any one terminal of this LED, and after that this is your cathode terminal. So you just have to take your cursor and hold it over there and click, and you'll see a wire. And after that, you just have to connect your wire to this GND, and this terminal one you have to connect it to pin number 13 in the Arduino. Now, if you want, you can change the color. Right? Now, I'm gonna remove this. So we were at the question, like, why is it happening? So many of you are given the answer like it is giving a too much power. Yes, exactly. So all of you were correct. It is getting too much power over here. But if I use the resistor and if I do like this one and if I start simulation, now same thing happening. I have used the resistor even. Why is it blasting out? Okay, great. Yes, anyone else wanna try? Anyone else want to give me the answer? I have connected the resistor, but still it is not like changing anything. Yes, no, you want to try? Yes. Have you made the circuit? Your LED is blinking or not? So have you connected your both the wires in the same way as I have connected in my screen? Okay, so just give me just share your screen. Meanwhile, let me talk to Gargi. Yes, Gargi, you raised your hand. Pen is not correct. Okay, got your answer. Great. So basically, what is happening over there? Yes. Okay, don't worry. I'll let you know. Okay, don't worry about it. Alright, now click on Start Simulation. Click on Start Simulation. Okay, your LED is blinking, right? Your circuit is correct. Now you can stop share your screen. You can stop share your screen and let me get to my screen and I'll tell you what to do. Now what is happening? Whosoever did not able to understand, just give me a second. I'll just explain all of the things. Why is it happening? Because I have connected the resistor, right? But still the value of the resistance is very low. So once I create like make it high resistance and then stop and start simulation, you can see right now my LED is blinking fine and nothing is happening over there. So basically what is happening? Resistance is used to resist the movement of the current, right? Let's say you are going one room to other room, right? And there is no door in between that. So you're not able to go like pass out from door like room one to room two. If there is a if there is a door in between room one and room two, you'll able to go. If my voice is not coming, is it for everyone? Yes, am I audible to everyone? Okay, so okay, got it. So whosoever will not like is not able to hear me, you can just refresh your screen, right, and you can join the meeting. Yes. But I have told you na, like you have shared your screen and I have told you how to connect both the things. I think you have shared your screen. Okay, don't worry. So what is okay? Just give me a second. I'll let you know all the things. Right. So this is a resistance. Basically, the resistance we are using to resist the amount of current. Right. So this was your basic project which we have created using the LED. Now let's create something really cool. So what I'll do, I'm gonna just quickly make the same thing over here. I'm gonna just like copy and paste it from here, a resistance, and connect this wires in a same way. Let me just connect to the pin number 31. Right. So I hope my connection is visible to everyone, isn't it? Is it visible? Is it visible to everyone? Okay, great. Now once I hit start simulation, you can see both the LEDs are glowing together. Right. But let me remove them, and I need to do one more thing over here. Let's say right now what is happening, my LED is glowing for 1 second and turning off for another. That means it is blinking only for 1 second. But what if I need to make this LED blink for 2 seconds? What are the changes should I need to do? I have to make it only to both the blocks. Now once I start simulation, you see the delay is of 2 seconds. Right? Okay, great. So basically we have this code by which my LED is closed. That means turning on and turning off. Now what is happening? Let me explain you the code. This is an on start and this is a forever. So once I make this blocks inside the on start and click on start simulation, in that case what will happen? Anybody have just noticed it? Let me start this again. Okay, I think Ankita has raised her hand. Gonna speak something? Okay, somebody else has raised hand. Yes, yes. Okay, great. Okay, that's wonderful. Anybody else want to explain this thing? Alright, no one? Okay, now I'm gonna make it to the forever block. Just keep an eye on this LED, right? Because the same thing we are doing, but there is one twist over here. Simple thing is very easy. In the forever block, my LED is blue. But what if I just change this to this over here? Now what will happen? Can anybody will tell me? Right? Any answers? I have just seen something in this code. What will happen? Okay. Yes. Anyone else want to explain? Alright. No one. Let me just start this. Yes. Exactly. Great. Now let me remove this thing and let me just make this block only over here. And once I click on start simulation, just watch it out. What is happening over there? Even if I have put my LED as a high, but still I cannot see my LED is getting high. Okay, yes, you have raised your hand. You can just unmute and speak. Yes, Vasia, you have raised your hand. You want to speak something? Okay. Anybody else want to like give? Yes. Because of resistor. Okay. Anybody else want to try? Just think about it and tell me. Even if I have made my built-in LED as high, but still I cannot see my LEDs on. Two people have given me the answer, but other than that, anyone has any answers? Even if you haven't performed any activity, you just like give it a try. Just try to guess it. Yes, Ankita Singh, you raise your hand. Just okay. I can see like you are thinking the right direction. Okay. One more person have raised, and yes, we need call. You wanna say something? Yes, Shweta. Just you can tell me. Yes, you wanna speak something? High to low. Okay, got it. Yes, Amoha has raised hand. Yes. Okay, that's great. Like I'm very glad to hear. Like yes, yes, Vasya. Okay, I'm gonna remove the forever. And somebody have told me like if I remove the forever, like nothing will wrong, right? So like all of you have given me the right answer. I'm not saying it's a wrong answer, but you can reform it and you can see that in the forever block. As soon as my LED is getting low, it will wait for 2 seconds, and at the same time, my LED is getting high, but there is no wait after that. So LED is getting high, but you cannot see that. Like if you see very carefully, there is a very small, like millisecond of blink you can see. Even I can see the blink over here, right? So as soon as my LED is trying to getting in a high position, at the same time it gets low. So this is happening because I haven't make it like wait 2 seconds after the hit. Now the next thing I'm gonna do it, and this time I need the answers from all of you, and I'm gonna make it one. So why my LED is not getting low? Why my LED is not getting turned off? Yes, answers, answers from your side. Okay, one by one. Okay, they are in the. Okay, exactly. That's great. Okay, anyone else want to give me answers? But we have the command. So this is the command to get off. Yes, Vasya, we have the command to get like LED to turn off. Okay, but like why my LED is not getting on? Yes, yes. Yes, exactly, exactly. Yes, Ankita, you want to say something? Raise your hand. ग्रुप में सेंड कर दो ना हाँ थैंक यू हो गया Okay. Okay, great. That's wonderful. Okay, yes. Yes. Okay, great. Okay, wonderful. Yes.
ये रखा था पता नहीं इसकी डिस्प्ले नहीं चल रही एकदम से नॉर्मली रखा हुआ था कुछ भाई गिरा भी क्या देखो
Yes, just try to speak. Okay, Khushi. Yes, Khushi.
गिरा है क्या
Okay, that's wonderful. Like all of you are getting into the very right direction. Basically, what is happening again is the same explanation. As soon as my LED is trying to get in the low position, that means the power is going to be low. At the same time, my LED is getting high. And after high, there is a wait 1 second. Yes. Okay, so let's see that. Let's see what will happen. I'm gonna just make it to the on start block, everything, and start simulation. Now let's see what will happen. Did you see this? What has happened? The LED will only get, yes, exactly, only once happening because my LED is on and it will wait for 1 second and then it will turn off. It will not get back. So when the code is executing over here, step by step, that means the first line will execute, it will turn on, then wait for 1 second. But as soon as my LED is trying to get low, same time my LED is getting high. So this wait 1 second, if I remove them, here comes a new question. What will happen now if I start simulation? My LED will get on or my LED will get off? Yes, off. Alright, just write it on the chat box whether it gets on or whether it gets off. Everyone just write it on the chat. Do not make the thumbs up or thumbs down. Just write it on the chat. Let's see how many of you get the correct answer. Okay, off, off, off. Many of you telling me it's off. Alright, one person said on, it gets off. Okay, there are 2% for the on. Alright. Okay, dim light. You answer. Okay, blink. Alright. Let's see. Once I start simulation, let's see what will happen. Alright. The majority of you have given me the right answer. It's off. Okay, great. Wonderful. Now it is getting off. So, yes. Yes. Once I start the simulation, it will slightly get, yes, slightly it will get turned on, but not with that much power. Right? Because we have this high block over here. Right? Now again, let me change this thing over here. High, start simulation. Now you can see this is very easy for you, right? And this time what will happen? This LED will get turned on. So if you get yes, yes, it will always on. Okay, let's like remove everything from here, and I'm gonna click on start simulation, and you can see nothing is happening. Right? Why nothing is happening? Because whenever we try to code in Arduino, right? Whether it's Arduino ID, which is a software where we write the code, or whether it's a Tinkercad or any software, we must have to have a on start forever block over here. If I like give you the text code for that, that means you can see the void setup and void loop over here. Right? So these are the two functions which are mandatory over here. We cannot remove them. Even if we do not write the code inside both of them, that's fine. But we must have to have both the code. Right? So input, these are the functions we must have. Yes? Exactly. This is forever block and this isn't exactly. And void setup is for one. Right? So if you want, shall we write the code over here? Do you want me to write the code over here? If you want, you can just raise a hand. I'm gonna lower the hands. Okay, I have lowered everyone's hand. You can just raise your hand if you want me to write the code over here. Okay, let's see how many of you want. Alright, numbers are increasing. Yes, anybody wants to speak something?